And we are back. Welcome to the first day of the last 16. It all gets knockout from here. And yeah, yet another day of full-on action in the World Cup. Not quite all the way to the finish, but I mean, let's start with what happened in the earlier games. Uruguay finally making the decision to play Diarrasqueta, and surprise, surprise, it paid off with him scoring 2 goals. But then the manager makes the decision at 2-0 to take the goal scorer off, take Suarez off, take Nunez off, and leave them with only Edison Cavani as a recognised forward on the pitch, when all of the drama then started kicking off in South Korea against Portugal, meaning that when Uruguay needed a goal, they essentially had a full team of defenders and Cavani on the pitch, and surprise, surprise, Uruguay did not get the 3rd goal that they needed, meaning that they ended up crashing out. And all you can say is congratulations to South Korea. They fully deserved it from what I saw of the Portugal game. And that winner was so late, so dramatic. Son, running the full length of the pitch with 3 players in front of him, plays a phenomenal nutmeg pass to Hwang Hee-chan, who put it away. And it is South Korea that progressed. That game full of drama, that group full of drama right to the last minute. And then in the second games played yesterday, not quite the same level of drama. The first half of Serbia against Switzerland was unbelievable. 2-2 at half-time. Then the Swiss grabbing the lead at the start of the second half. They then made the smart decision of just going, that is it, we're done. We're going to stay back, hold on to our lead, and they held it very well. While that was going on, Cameroon were able to get the win against Brazil. Bit disappointed with the backups from Brazil. I said in yesterday's video I thought that they should beat Cameroon regardless, but they didn't really offer too much. And Cameroon, full credit to them, they got their goal, and then Abubakar getting sent off for taking his shirt off right at the end of the game. So fair play to Cameroon. It wasn't quite enough for them. And congratulations to Switzerland, which means we have a very happy Dave with us this morning as Switzerland progressed to the next round. And if they'd have scored 1 more goal, they'd have actually topped the group ahead of Brazil. But it was Brazil that ended up winning the group, Switzerland second. So commiserations to Cameroon and to Serbia, who drop out. And well done to everyone that's made it through to today, where the last 16 starts. But of course, before we go into my predictions for today, we do have to, of course, wrap up the points from yesterday. So as always, it'll be great to remind you to drop a like on this video if you are enjoying this series, and subscribe if you are new around here. We are going to keep these predictions going every single day until the final of the World Cup. So let's get into last night's results. These were the games, you know the drill by now. These were the results. Sadly, we did only get 1 correct last night, and that was the Uruguay against Ghana game. And again, not quite getting the correct score. So only 1 point from yesterday. Again, I don't really have any complaints about any of the results from yesterday. It just proves how hard this World Cup has been to predict so far. So it is a matchday score of 1, bringing the tournament score up to 26. For the end of the group stages. Obviously the target was 30, so we're a little way behind, but there are opportunities for more points today. And we start by a quick reminder of the rules for the last 16 onwards. When it gets to the knockout stages, there is 1 extra point available in every game for accurately predicting the team that goes through from each match. This is just in case the game does go to extra time and penalties. It just gives you that opportunity to score that extra point. So if I do predict a draw in any of these games, I will then declare who I think is going to be the overall winner, because my predictions are always for the 90-minute match. So we start with the winners of Group A taking on the runners-up in Group B. That is, of course, the Netherlands taking on the USA. And I don't think this is as easy as some people are making it out to be. America played some very good football in our group, obviously England's group, and we're the better team when it came to playing against England. And I don't think the Dutch have been that impressive so far. They've obviously had Cody Gakpo scoring pretty much all of the goals for them. So performance-wise, they haven't been great. Performance-wise, I think America have probably even arguably been better than the Netherlands. But defensively, the Netherlands have been very, very good. They've not looked like conceding goals very often. And despite how well they've played, in particular in midfield, I don't think the Americans have looked too threatening going forward. So for me, I think this will be a tight one, but in the end, I think the Dutch will end up taking it, and I think the Dutch will end up getting the clean sheet. So I'm going to go for 2-0 to the Netherlands, which of course means that I'm also going for the Netherlands to progress to the next round. So in terms of point scoring, it'll be 1 point for me, Sorry, 1 point is impossible. 2 points if the Netherlands win in 90 minutes. 4 points if the Netherlands win 2-0. Then, of course, it will be 1 point if the game ends in a draw in 90 minutes, and then the Netherlands win overall. So that's how the point systems work for the remainder of the tournament, and that's just your example for you there. The second game today sees Argentina taking on Australia, and again, I don't think this is as easy as people are making it out to be, because again, Argentina haven't been particularly great, and the Australians have proven themselves so much over these first few games, especially when it comes to fight and resilience and digging in, and then they've got the ability to hit teams late on the counter and grab some goals. So I don't think it's going to be straightforward for Argentina. However, I do think they're just starting to build up that little bit of momentum. If anything, the defeats kind of kick them into gear, and they've just got a little bit better game by game, and they're starting to build up that stride, and I think Australia is a great opponent for them to have today. So I'm going to go for Argentina. Unsurprisingly, I'm going to go for 3-1 to them in 90 minutes. And yeah, that is what I'm going to be going for today. As always, let me know down in the comments your thoughts on everything that I have predicted. And of course, let me know what you are going for today's 2 games. So all that is left to say is thank you very much for watching once again. And I will see you tomorrow.